Oh, where did my energy go for the day? I was so not in my head that I did an entire version of this recording without the mic turned on. Well, I mean the mic is on, but in OBS it's not active. All right, is there anything else significant that happened today? I can't think of any. So let's get into the Promptober things. On Inktober side of things, yeah, I guess I could stay up here. We are on the 18th of October, so we have Drive. All right. And we add to that Inktober side of things, or Creeptober side of things. I need to go to bed. Behind you. Drive behind you. I'm drive behind you. Um, it's probably a good thing that I stayed in bed for as long as I did today and just sort of relaxed because I had no idea what I was going to do for this one. And then the reason that I eventually removed myself from bed is because I had a scene sort of pop into my head, but I didn't know how I was going to put it together in Blender. So, anyways, this is what I ended up doing. All right, so I had the sort of Looney Tunesy idea of having a two-plane environment sort of thing where the foreground is where our main characters are going to be, and they're going to be sort of launched in the air, and then a background character that's going to be sinking down. So foreground jumping up over and into view, background character running down and out of view. And then it just became how can I cheat the viewport? So that dinosaur is a lot closer to the Jeep than I really should have it. But in the viewport, it looks like it's still quite some distance away. I still end up moving it backwards a little bit because the red fox is clipping through the dinosaur, and so that kind of breaks the illusion a little bit of distance. So it just kind of becomes like, where can I put things and how can I pose them a little bit? I posed this guy for so long and I have his arm kind of in the wrong area. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think the dino could be a little larger, but um I also didn't want to scale up his head and then have him clipping into the protagonist's foot again. And then we get into lighting. Oh, our good friend lighting. So I didn't think the fog was necessary, but I was too tired to think of how else to sort of stretch the light rays from the lamps that I have in the scene. But the one factor that or the one element that really loves to just take a light and stretch it is fog. So, and it kind of added a little bit of atmosphere that I kind of liked. And then for the second time now, the outline method just didn't work. So I had to revert back to the cycles render. And I'm beginning to think that it's because of the volumetrics now, that for some reason, even if I am in the Eevee engine, the outline grease pencil just doesn't want to work in volumetrics. So I ended up with boom.